Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're back with another Korpiklaani video, another single from their upcoming new album. And I'm interested to see where this one is going to take us, because the last one was all about party, sauna, having a good time, some drinks, and I don't know, and blow some steam.
Yeah.
Like literally blow some steam. This one, I don't know where it's going to take us. And by the way, the comments on the last video were kind of divided.
Really?
Some people like the party, like Korpiklaani,
some people are on my side,
and some people like your stuff, the more melancholic Korpiklaani. But if I had to pick one side, the party won, because people were like, "Hey, we've had a little bit of that serious Korpiklaani over the last couple of records.
I agree.
Let's
with
get
that
back
side.
to the party."
I agree with that side, but I like the other side.
I'm not going to disagree with you on this one. I'm on the same boat as you.
I agree that we need more Korpiklaani party songs, but I also am on the side where my favorite Korpiklaani songs.
Throw in a couple of those more melancholic ones.
Yeah. It can't be party all the time.
First, also, if you go drinking, probably you have a massive hangover the next day. So you definitely need something depressing to represent that hangover. So, anyways, let's see where this Aita is taking us. You ready?
Yeah.
Wasn't this dude in the old videos?
Yeah, in the last album.
A song about a bunch of hobos breaking into a men's cottage to play music. Lovely.
I think. Yeah.
So, I have a lot to say about this song. And
One
about
thing I
this
gotta
video.
say is before we started the video, he was like, "What do you think this is gonna be? Party hardy, or
More
melancholic?" And I'm like, okay. There's snow on the ground. There's a horse. Because you see like the snippet at the front.
Yeah, the thumbnail. We had the thumbnail
Yeah,
ready.
it's like, okay, there's snow on the ground. There's a horse.
And then you see the dude from the other video.
And there's a dude, and you're like, okay, maybe this is the melancholic one. You know, how do you turn horse snow into party hardy? Well, apparently they were able to because.
Yeah, like I said, a bunch of hobos crashed that dude's house. I have a lot to say. I have a lot to break down here. Are you ready to go on this journey with me?
Yeah.
Okay, let me start off by saying this. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't ask anybody. I mean, it's my first time watching this video, so I honestly didn't even know what I was getting into. But I think that's Jonne's house, the studio that he has in his own place.
Oh, really?
I think that's where they recorded. I think that the interior, like all the scenes that you saw inside, I think that's his crib. So we got
ass crib.
So we got a little bit of a cribs, Finland style.
Yeah, yeah.
They should bring that show back, but for metalheads, like metal cribs.
Maybe we should do it.
Maybe we should do it. Nobody ever invites us to their house. Like, I mean, maybe when we're in Finland this summer, we can do like he can give us a tour of the if they're there. Maybe he can give us. Maybe he'll be kind enough to give us a tour of the studio. I would love that. I think that would be great. I'll try to make something happen. Anyway, so I think that's his place. I'm like 99% sure that's his place. So once I get that out of the way, let me just say this. In the previous video, if you guys watch it, I mentioned that the violin player doesn't look like the same guy that I know from previous Korpiklaani records. Plus, the other guy used to wear all white. This one wears all black.
And the top hat and stuff.
So I found out that, yes, this is a new violin player. He used to be in Teresa's. So, well, or used to be, or is. I don't know. Is Teresa's even still around? They haven't released anything since fucking Jesus was crucified.
I was going to say, that it's like Winter Sun.
No, Winterson now has a new album coming out, so like,
true.
So hold the horses. It's time to appreciate a new record.
I know it took,
it took time.
It took time, and Yachty took a bunch of different songs, and piece by piece he put that album together.
Wow, I see what you did there. So anyhow, that's a new guy. I also like the fact that because he's new in the band, this is his first record with Korpiklaani, he's gone all dark Sith Lord. Because the other dude was all white, more like a Jedi Knight.
And now he's wearing like the fucking Peaky Blinders cap.
Yeah, he's wearing the Peaky Blinders hat, like he's ready to slice your throat if you don't follow in line with the Peaky Blinders. And he's all dark, so he's going like all Sith Lord here. So I like that. I think every band from now on, whenever they change a band member, that band member should go complete opposite of whatever the other dude was like.
Yeah.
So if the other guy was all white all the time, you go all black all the time. I love that. I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but I fucking love it. Just run with it. It's great. I'm all for it. And I love the hat. I wish I could pull off those hats.
You can. You're bald. It's really easy.
No, but I'm a fat dude. Fat dudes don't look good in those hats, man.
They do.
They make your head look smaller.
Dude, fat dudes look good in the hat because it makes them look like, like they're someone not to be fucked with. And you used to look good when you'd wear those hats but backwards.
I used to always wear backwards caps all the time. That was my thing.
I'm talking about like
you know what was really my thing when I was even bigger than what I am now? Was the bucket hats.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I'm talking about those hats. But
that's very non-metal.
I don't know if it was those hats, but you used to wear like similar hats to that but backwards.
No, I never wore those hats. Your uncle used to have a Kangol one like that. They used to wear backwards, but the Kangol hat that he had, like, I don't know, he thought he was like Samuel L. Jackson or something.
You would rock those.
It was 3 sizes too big for his head.
But,
so it looked like a fucking small Asian penis on a Magnum condom. Like it was like a lot of room to breathe. You know.
You would look good on with one of those hats.
Kangol one?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe one day.
Those in this one.
But to the side a little bit.
No.
No, like had to be straight up.
Let's be straight up. You want to be like.
Then I need a raincoat.
Yeah, you want to be like a mixture of.
I can't wear one of those in the summer with like cargo shorts and a t-shirt.
Sure, but you gotta be the mixture of like Shelby and Tony Soprano. You're the fat like Tony Soprano and
dressed like Thomas Shelby.
Thomas Shelby. Yeah.
All right. Maybe I can pull something like that off. All right. So now that I analyzed those elements, which I thought were important to be analyzed. And by the way, what a book stand there! I wonder if he's read all of those books. or he's just buying them like
if
just
I
to
was
fill in
rich,
space.
if I was rich, or if I had a property that came with a bookshelf like that, I wouldn't get rid of it. I would. Okay, we're gonna have to put a bunch of books there, and the books would have to be like cool covers, like old covers you have to dust off, but it's like funny shit on the inside.
Oh, so like the Valco instructions manual.
Yes, like very very professional looking, but then when you start reading, you're like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
Because I wanna look smart, but
I don't know. Have you ever read the instruction manuals on the Valcos?
I love them.
We have a
Even
pair of
just
headphones that the
even just going to
Bluetooth is not working. I got to send it to them because they'll repair it. So I got to send it to them. I was trying to look through the manual to see if there was an instruction to reset the Bluetooth. There's nothing there useful. Like it's just like it's just lulls. But anyhow,
I was surprised. I mean, how long have we had those headphones?
those were the first models.
Those were the first ever models.
Only now, like
only now, like
the
years
Bluetooth.
and
I mean,
years
they still
later.
work if you have the cable in. It's just the Bluetooth kind of crapped out. But
They're fixing it,
you
too.
broke your white ones.
Yeah, I broke
and
my
we
white
sent it to
ones.
them and they fixed it.
Yeah.
So fuck, these guys are amazing. These guys are amazing. Finland
Fuck.
fixing what Canadians break.
You know, I'm a big product.
Making
placement
headphones great again.
today. Dude, look at me right now. I'm a huge product placement.
Yeah, you are.
I have the beautiful Valco headphones on. That
and you're
everyone should have a pair of Valco headphones. Come on, like if you want to enjoy music, you have a pair of Valco headphones.
I
Come
agree
on.
with that 100%.
You know, it makes your shitty local band
I
sound
gave
like
them
Children of
them
Bodom.
5 stars on Yelp.
Yeah. I want to say it again. And they make your shitty local bands sound like Children of Bodom.
Exactly.
That should be their fucking...
That should be their slogan.
Yeah.
That should be their slogan.
And then I got the beautiful A&P-Reacts t-shirt on.
Click on the link on the description of this video. There's a link to the store. You can buy one of these. All right, so now that we got that out of the way,
Dude.
fuck, it's better than those TurboTax ads.
Yeah.
You know, just saying, just keeping it real. So those are or like, you know, like dick pills that sometimes come up.
Where it's like,
Chew one of these.
chew one of these and have a hammer.
Yeah, the Thor.
The Thor.
The hammer of Thor.
It's weird though, those video... do you ever...
Fuck, we're starting to get sideways here.
You ever see those on the side and it's like, turn your dick into a hammer, but then like it's past his knees? I don't want that.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I think sometimes
I feel like
they're too big.
I feel like they're preaching a little bit too hard there. Like you're
I find
going...
that like we're getting completely sideways,
Yeah.
but I just want to say that I feel like big dicks are lazy because they don't have to work hard. They just have to show up. They just have to show up.
No, but I'm talking about the ones in those...
It's like in basketball when you have a guy in your team that's 7 foot tall. They're normally not that good.
That's very
They just
true.
have to show up.
Except for Wembanyama.
Yeah, they just gotta be there so you can lobby some balls to them. But they're never gonna be the guys that make you want to go watch the game. Sometimes the most entertaining ones are the shortest ones because they're the ones that can do more.
bullshit, yeah.
Yeah, fuck. You know, shout out to small penises out there working hard, man.
No, but I'm not saying that. I'm just saying,
Oh,
like,
okay,
in
fine.
those pictures, they're always overly... I don't know why. They're
Overly extensive?
Yeah, like, it's like touching the dude's ankle. It's like, dude,
I have a friend of mine in high school that was like that. We used to call him Tripod.
really?
Yeah. Don't ask me how I know. Anyhow, can we get back on this? I don't know.
Because you guys had the pum
No,
pum
we used to go surf.
basketball
We used to go
shorts.
surf
Oh.
and shit. So like, you know, we used to change on the beach and whatever. And people were not like, oh, I gotta cover my manhood. No, whatever, fuck. Anyhow, I cover mine because compared to his, like I was nothing. So like I just looked like I was always getting out of cold water, even though I was, because I was literally coming out of the ocean. But he was coming out of the ocean. He still looked like a mammal, and I was like, what the fuck is happening here? Anyways, made my childhood very awkward and made me feel very inept. Anyhow,
Is that the reason you guys aren't friends anymore?
no, we're still friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like friends. Like, you know, we don't see each other, but you know, if we saw each other, we would say
Say
hi.
hi.
Yeah. Anyhow, back to Korpiklaani. Back to Korpiklaani. So, what do you think about this song?
This was, I gotta say, the perfect A&P-Reacts video. Korpiklaani, merchandise, you know, plugs, and dick
dicks.
talks. Yeah.
I feel like that's the story checks out.
I feel like that's the Venn diagram of our channel.
But now, back to this song. By the way, I think this is one of the first tracks that I see Yanni playing guitar. Music videos, at least. Tracks I don't know, but...
I've definitely seen him play guitar on other tracks before.
Have you?
Yeah.
I think I've seen him play guitar live maybe once, like in one song or something. Most of the times, you've never seen them live. He's singing. He's not really playing guitar.
No, I think
I hope he brings the guitar out live for this track.
It wasn't the last album, but I think the album before that.
I just feel like it's been a while.
It's been a while, definitely.
I just feel like it's been
I don't know if it was the last album. I know for a fact the album before that, there's a video where he's playing.
So this track, different from the opening single, that was more, that was like your really like prototypical like sauna drinking video and song.
Yeah, this is also, it's not too far away from it, but it's also not the same. Like it's not, this is not your party hardy song like that one, but still upbeat, folky melodies.
Yeah, but it's fucking... I actually like this one more, to be honest with you.
Same,
because it doesn't fall as much
into
that stereotype.
Exactly,
you know,
like on their not last album, but the album before that, they had a lot of songs like this where it was very high feeling, folky music, high energy. It didn't feel like party music. It felt like just good grabbing your friend and dancing around the campfire type folky music. And I love this shit. I love the melancholic stuff, but I like this stuff too. It's just the party hard stuff I can never connect fully with. So this type of stuff...
I think that the drinking stuff from Korpiklaani has become a little bit predictable.
Yeah.
Right? So I like it, but I like it in small doses. I wouldn't want the whole album like that. No, but this song, I connect more with it. I really enjoyed this track. It was fun. It was energetic. Yeah. It had great melodies. I love the violin solo and the accordion solo. I should say accordion solo and the violin solo. Like, I really like that shit. It's just really good. It's a fun song. The vocals are great.
The accordion player has a good haircut.
Oh, he's had that haircut for as long as I've known him.
I know, but I'm saying, like, you should also try...
No.
Really?
Because until you get to the coolness that it is right now...
It looks terrible.
It looks terrible. There's a very long, dry road ahead before you get there. You know what I mean?
How do you think he got there?
Through going said dry road, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. But...
Oh, fuck. It reminds me of the guy in Portugal. Do you remember the guy in Portugal? He was like setting up stuff at Vagos Open Fest. He was like setting up stuff, and he had, instead of it being in like the braid, it was just let loose. So
yeah,
it was that.
The braid is cooler though.
But the braid makes it look cool. But the fact that
it's loose, it's
loose. It just looks like he forgot a spot.
Yeah, it's a little dodgy. Forgot to shave a spot. But anyways, I really enjoy this song. I really like the melodies. The vocals are outstanding on this track. Yeah. Really outstanding. Oh, and the drums.
And the drums, yeah, the drums. I mean.
Dude, I think he's allergic to polyester.
Yeah, he never likes to wear
cotton
shirts.
or cotton or something. I mean, he's allergic to
shirts.
Textiles. He's allergic to textiles. I've never seen him with a shirt on.
He can wear the Ultimate Warrior shit on him, but he can't wear the
They're coming to tour in North America. These guys are going to be in North America in April with Illumishade and Visions of Atlantis. So
it's still cold in April.
I'm just giving... Fuck, he's in Finland. If he's not cold in Finland, he's not going to be cold here. It's the same kind of weather.
True, it was like negative 50 today or some bullshit.
Yeah, today was cold.
Today was a doozy.
So like he's gonna have hard nipples. That's okay.
That's okay. And be like all red.
Yeah, then instead of 2 drumsticks, he's got 4. The drumsticks and the nipples. You can splash those on the cymbal. Yeah, you can splash those on the cymbal. Fuck. Go at it. Do it. Make it count. Make it count. So, anyways, I love that dude. He's a great drummer.
He is a really good drummer.
You know, not to say anything bad about the previous drummer, but since this guy joined the band, the sound changed.
The drums have a lot of life.
Sound change. The drums have a lot of life. They have a lot of oomph. They have a lot of energy. They don't drown the song down. They actually lift the song up, which is not very normal when it comes to a drum sound in a metal band per se. And I really like the work that he does. I'm joking about the whole shirt thing, but he's a cool dude. He's a nice guy, and he plays drums like he improved the sound of the band, in my humble opinion.
Drum-wise.
From a drum standpoint, he gave the band something that they didn't really have before.
That good bass line.
Yeah. Lifting the song.
I was gonna say earlier, the guy with the hair from Portugal, it was he had a hat on and it was coming through the back.
Okay,
so I thought that he had like a ponytail and he just let it go. But then when he took off there was nothing and just the long hair. I think that's how he needs to wear it.
That's clickbait.
That is clickbait.
That's literally
I took 2 pictures. I'm like, oh my god, this guy.
Imagine his picture on Tinder with a hat on.
Definitely has the hat, yeah.
Yeah. That's totally clickbait. So anyhow, on that note...
He combs it forward.
No, he puts it around his ears. Anyhow, we're getting sidetracked here. We'll see you all at the next video. And if you're in North America, go check out the tour dates and go pick up some tickets. This is a fucking killer package.
Yeah.
Korpiklaani hasn't played in North America. Fuck, I can't even remember the last time they played in... It was before the pandemic.
Before the pandemic.
Had to be before the pandemic. The last time I saw them at the Opera House, I think was with Helviti before the pandemic. So now they're bringing half of Helviti with them in Illuma Shade, and that's the first time that those guys are playing in North America as Illuma Shade. And then Visions of Atlantis coming back. Those guys have been touring really heavily in North America. I love their sound. I love that band. Super cool guys. And looking forward to that lineup. It's a great fucking lineup. It's a really good lineup. All right, so we'll see you all at the next one.
See ya.